Down. Hello everybody. If you're watching this live or pre-recorded, I really appreciate it. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that donation link in the description box below if you're able to. Helps out a ton. We're back with the Special K Experience podcast. You said you're late, shaking my head? You didn't even stay in the stream for more than... I don't even think you made it to 3 minutes. I don't hear nothing out of you yesterday. Trying to rush me to do the stream. Anyways. Thank you guys for being here. We got a really good news week, okay? A lot of gaming news. If you hear weird noises in the background, that's my baby brother. Y'all already know this. So, since this man Nate was in Sleepy Town and that man just woke up now, we currently got me, Riley, and Yoshi. So let me bring them up. Alright, crackheads, you may speak now. Go ahead. Yoshi, you should be Goog. And Riley, unmute yourself. Oh, now this man don't want to talk. Okay. Now you don't want to talk. Well, while they're over there doing, I don't know what they're doing, this music over here put them to sleep, we're going to get straight to this beautiful, wonderful podcast today. Okay?
I invited Nate to the call because he said he just woke up.
Listen, I ain't trying to have that man's hot breath up here right now. You know, freshen himself up. Alright, now it's time to hit the real music.
The Witcher 3 music?
No, I'm not gonna hit the Witcher 3 music. But yeah, what's up Mobile? What's up Yoshi? Yoshi's in here. What's up Mudkip? What's up Bullet? What's up Relax? What's up Sackbot? What's up Scarlet? What's up Drake? What's up Ultra? What's up Milo? Alright. You said if I don't hear Animal Crossing New Horizon news, you might be disappointed, maybe? I don't think they've said much about the game yet, huh? I don't think they have, but we'll see. We shall see. I got a bunch of stuff ready. Okay, first thing we're talking about. Get out your professional list. And yes, this is some Galaxy music, of course. Of course. And how you doing, Rez? So yeah, let's try to get at least 20 likes in the stream. That'd be greatly appreciated. Later, we're doing another Persona 5 stream. We're doing our thing. Alright, lads.
Humble flex.
Humble flex. Wait. This man, Kenny. Alright, lads. So, PlayStation 5 logo has been revealed. Oh my god. It's the most revolutionary logo I've ever seen in my life. Do you see that? Do you see that right there, that logo? Beautiful. It's totally not like the PS4 logo. Am I still gonna buy the PS5? Of course. But...
It's not even the logo.
Just that's what they showed, remember? Or is that not the right one?
The thing I've seen has the little, like, PlayStation thing and then says PS5. I mean, the PS5 part's right, but it's missing the thing on the left.
Oh, well, this website over here is wrong. But yeah, I know it's a crazy new logo. What's up, JP? How you doing? All right, so we got that. Now, let's get to the real big boy information about the PlayStation 5. I'll read it here. 3D audio sound. Haptics. What the hell is a haptic, Riley?
That's like it's the way better vibrations, the one the Nintendo Switch has, where you can feel everything perfectly. They can mimic.
Oh. So it's like when you're playing Pokemon Sword and Shield and like the Pokemon's Dynamaxing, you actually feel like the Pokemon's Dynamaxing and it does that weird vibration.
Yeah, and like with that 1-2 switch, you could feel the balls like when you move the thing around.
Why does man Peyton be trying to call me? Give me a. Oh my god. Give me a sec.
What?
Hey Peyton, I'm doing a podcast right now, brother.
Doing a podcast with who?
With Riley right now. I got another one of my community members in right here. And then I think Nate's listening right now. That man woke up and got some hot breath. So yes.
It's not hot.
Go ahead, speak.
Alright, what's the podcast about? I'm gonna give a good opinion.
We're talking about the PlayStation 5 right now.
Okay, if you buy a PlayStation 5, you're a big virgin, no cap. Okay, have a great day, boys.
Well, there you have it. There you have it, chat. If you buy the PlayStation 5, you're screwed in life, apparently. Trust Peyton's words. Alright, anyways. Let's see here. So yeah, you were saying the haptics, though. The vibrations and stuff.
It's gonna be fantastic.
That's gonna be goog. That's gonna be pretty goog.
And then the loading times are gonna be like Spider-Man's loading times are gonna go from like 30 seconds to 2.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Finally, 2-second loading screens. You know how annoying it is when I play that Star Wars game and I die and then I just have to wait like 30 seconds and I'm just like, okay, let me try not to die to this monster in 5 seconds again, or I'm going to be waiting 30 seconds and it'll be the loading screen longer than the actual fight itself, you know? You should do something innovative in your care, you don't care about the graphics and stuff. I mean, everybody cares about different things. I obviously care about the graphics, but I want the gameplay to be awesome too. There's no point in the game looking great if it's going to be bad, you know?
All I gotta say is y'all spoiled. I remember when video games took forever to load.
Yeah, I do
They
too.
still do. What do you mean?
Yeah, they still do. Do you not see the Star Wars game? That thing take forever.
No, I did not.
That game be taking like oh yeah, you never show up to the stream. Them things be taking like 30 seconds to 40 seconds, man. Them damn loading screens. Driving me crazy.
At least Spider-Man did it right. You got to see him like in the subway train.
Listen, I ain't trying to see another dude laying on Spider-Man just asleep as a loading screen. Get that out of here. Okay, I ain't got time for that. Alright, let's see here. Adaptive triggers, hardware-based ray tracing, and...
Oh yeah, that's a big thing too, ray tracing.
Go ahead, Riley, talk about it.
Well, I mean, ray tracing's just like the lighting.
The lighting in the game.
Lighting, it actually creates the rays and throws them down. And that's how they can do the 3D audio better, because it'll use the ray tracing. And then those adaptive triggers allows you to make it to where there's pressure on the triggers and make it harder to pull them down.
Oh yeah, that's what they were saying for certain games. Like, you're gonna have to really try to push down on the controller. Somebody's gonna break the controller with these new features.
What the heck is this nonsense? They're gonna make me freaking work harder on something.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, you need to pull this rope in this game. You're gonna be just jamming that damn analog stick in. Somebody's gonna break their controller. I already know. That's how it goes. That is honestly how that goes. Let's see here. What else do we have? Oh yes, and last but not least, oh my god, beautiful, beautiful. Ultra HD Blu-ray, yes.
Kenny, that's not how video game industries work, my buddy.
Did you just say they should wait 84 years till they release a new Xbox and PlayStation console? You know how outdated that would be? That'd be so outdated, dude.
78.
And you said, are 2 people talking or 1? We've got Yoshi in here, which he hasn't said anything yet. We have Nate in here, which is Kanto. Then we have Riley, which is Golden DM. Okay? And then there's me, of course. So, just so you get an idea for y'all that don't know. Riley, say something.
Oi.
There's Riley. Nate, say something.
Hello.
And then Yoshi, you could say something.
Okay.
There you go. There's everybody right there. And don't worry, Yoshi, I know it's your first time on stream, so you're gonna be a bit nervous or thrown off. It's all a goog, lad. You said making my fingers hurt even more, shaking my head. You said Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey, has a 4-minute loading screen? Listen, I ain't got time for 4-minute loading screens, Jesus.
It might drop.
You said it might just be you, but you think they're releasing the consoles too early? When did the PlayStation 4 come out?
2013.
Yeah.
2013?
2014, but yeah.
So
It's been out for a hot minute.
7 years.
And the Xbox One's technically been out, I think, just as long, if not longer. It's just they released like the One X and the One S, which just was like slim versions.
There
And
was
they
like
put 4K in the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X.
And you said, how about the PS4 Pro? I mean, that's just an updated version of the thing, just so they could get more money with a few upgrades. It's like that. But if
There
we're
was, like,
talking about the
6
base
years.
console itself, Kenny, that's how it works, man. I mean, it's been a hot minute. I mean, this is
longer
usually...
between Xbox 360 and Xbox One.
Well, yeah. There you go.
Because that was like 6 years.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go. Yeah, if they waited longer, I mean, we needed to jump onto the next one anyways, to be honest. By now. When it's almost 10 years. You know, getting close to that. Yeah. Okay, what else do we have here? So, I'm looking on this page. There was a certain thing that I wanted to read here. Okay, so... Okay, so what is it? The Sony PS5 will be given the next-gen PlayStation console, replacing the PS4 Slim and PS4 Pro. One will release holiday 2020, so in between October and December 2020. What can I play on it? Only a few titles have been confirmed, but expect all of Sony's big franchises, as well as in development exclusives, like Ghost of Tsushima. Will PlayStation 5 have VR? Yes, the next-gen console will be compatible with PSVR hardware, and there are rumors of PSVR 2. You said, do you consider Switch part of next gen or this gen? I'd say both. I mean, they're gonna most likely, I'd say next year there's probably gonna be a new Switch. So, I'd say that's still competing, you know? The Switch is a really solid console, but there's gonna be an upgraded version, I would guess, next year.
Which is technically still next gen.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Wii U was this gen.
Because what I would say is, this is my prediction. I could be wrong. Next year, Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, right? Just stay with me on this. And then there's gonna be a new Switch that comes out, and you're gonna be able to get Breath of the Wild 2 with that Switch. Boom, money. Nintendo, hire me. You said so. That PlayStation All Stars we're getting. Oh dear.
Don't be saying that. I already have 2 Switches. I can't be going out and getting another one.
You're about to get another Switch, man. Also, if you haven't hit that like button, be sure to. Helps out a ton. You said Horizon Zero Dawn 2. I have to try to play the first one again and see if I end up liking it. Before I didn't, but I think it might have been
because all that trash yesterday.
Oh yeah, no, I did talk that trash. I'm not even gonna lie. I did not like that game, but I don't know if I was Papega or not. So I have to try it again.
Before. I think we talked about that.
Wait, what did we talk about?
There's gonna be a new Switch this summer.
I told you. It's possible. I would think I like. Me personally, I feel like it's a good idea for them to wait till next year and just drop it with, like, you know, Breath of the Wild 2. That'd be good, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it's the smartest idea in the world to drop a new Switch when these other 2 consoles are coming out. And I'd say, like, even though I know there's diehard Nintendo fans, I feel like more people are going to get a PS5 or a new Xbox compared to a Switch when they already have a Switch.
Well, I mean that, and isn't the Switch Lite still pretty fresh in its life?
New. Exactly. So just wait till next year. Have a game to drop with it. It'll be good. You know? That's what I would say about that. You said I'm expecting to be able to play LBP on PS5. What does that stand for? Oh! Maybe they will do another one. I don't know. We'll have to see.
It's been a while since the last one.
Yeah, that last one. I remember so many glitches in that game. Oh my god. Crazy amount of glitches.
The people that made that make Dreams, I think. Didn't they?
Makes sense if they do. What will the PS5 cost? The PS4 and PS4 Pro were both $400 and £50 basically at launch, but we expect the PS5 will cost somewhat more. Leaks have suggested around the $500 mark. Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, I've expected it sort of. But damn.
Because like I think when the Xbox One X dropped, I think that was marked at like 500.
Was it?
My cousin was trying to say he was hearing people saying that they're gonna do like 700.
No, nobody's buying 700.
Yeah, I was like, nobody's gonna freaking pay 700 unless it's like a god console. But I still don't think it's gonna be that great. But all I know is when the PS5 pre-orders, I'm gonna get
that thing is gonna sell out so quick.
I know. So I gotta hop on it quick, and I'm fully expecting to have to pay the full amount because they usually do that.
It's gonna be crazy.
bad as the Switch was, sold out instantly and no one could buy it.
I mean, remember when the PS4 first came out? That thing was chaos.
I don't think anything was as bad as the Switch, though. That was.
The Switch
It
was
wasn't in stock
pretty
for
bad.
months.
I heard that sucker was.
Yeah,
bad.
I remember that too. That Switch.
But
was-
that's just Nintendo because they didn't produce enough products to, you know, I don't know if they don't expect to
I
sell
mean,
that
didn't
much.
didn't that launch with Breath of the Wild or no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
think so.
why you launching a whole Legend of Zelda game and you think it's not gonna get sold out with the console?
Yeah, I don't know because that was the big problem. Because I had a couple buddies and they're all like, "Yeah, Nintendo just didn't send enough product to meet the demand of everyone freaking pre-ordering that." And that's apparently like a real big issue with Nintendo. Because like with the Pokeball Plus and like all these extra stuff that they do with Nintendo products, they usually sell out and then they take forever to get more because Nintendo just doesn't send out that much.
That's
Yeah,
very
like those
true.
plastic remake consoles. And then nothing that.
It also launched with Odyssey.
No, it didn't.
I was
No,
about to say.
because I had a
Later.
Switch when Odyssey came out, and I got a Switch like a year later.
Oh, okay, so that came out later. Yeah, I was about to say. I'm like, what?
Odyssey was October.
What's up, Fish? How you doing, lad? You said, man, I want to buy that new Kirby game, pays his taxes deluxe. Jesus. This man said Kirby pays his taxes deluxe. Let's see here. Is there anything else that... Okay, so here's the specs so far from what they've told us. Okay, so it has a bespoke 8-core AMD chipset based on 3rd generation Ryzen architecture and Navi GPU, SSD storage system, backwards compatibility with PS4 games and PlayStation VR hardware. So guess what? You'll be fine. You can play your PS4 games on your PS5. Okay.
Real quick though, I want to like chime in. Hopefully, it's not like they did with the Xbox 360, where like the only thing that they really counted was like their big titles, and like
No, I think they have to do everything. They're gonna have to do everything just for the fact that they're not gonna have a cracked out amount of launch titles. So you need to have games we could play on there, or there wouldn't be a point in getting a console right now. Because the worst thing I remember is when the PS4 first came out and there was nothing. It was a drought. Bunch of booty launch titles. You couldn't play anything backwards compatible. I'm over here playing DC Universe Online just to play something. Terrible. I remember that. That was a dark time. We had to wait forever to get games. Like, forever.
All I know is if they support PS2 games, I'll be playing my Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
And it's supposed to.
If they don't have that on there, I'm gonna be mad because that's still a game. That game, how old is this game? I know it's pretty old, and it's still like a $50 to $70 title.
Damn. You said, but can you play your PS3 games on PS5? That will be the question, Sackbot.
It's
2007.
looking like it.
Well, that'd be good if it was.
Looking like you can play every PlayStation. Like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, 3, and 4.
That'd be really wild if they
Even
did.
though PlayStation 3, it makes no sense because they always complained about it's impossible. Because they were having so many issues with it because the way they made it.
I think the
Because they were trying to
PS3 was just
stop
kind of a hot mess.
It was. I didn't like the PS3. Did
Yeah, they were
not.
trying to
Like-
stop pirating it, so they made it way too difficult to emulate and do stuff like this.
Yeah. You said Nintendo gave me less than 5 days than a year. Wait, what? And now I have to buy the membership after a whole year. I mean, at least the
at
membership's
least-
only $20.
Yeah, the membership is super cheap.
Yeah,
And-
compared to others.
Again, like I always like to say, it might not always be the thing, but the fact that you're paying for a membership at least shows, hopefully, that you're gonna have more secure servers, and eventually they will make the servers better. Because back when PlayStation was
Nintendo.
free, hey, sir, back when PlayStation was free, they were getting hacked left and right. And now it's been a while since I actually heard them getting hacked. But back in the day when they were free, I heard they were getting hacked left and right.
I mean, true. That's fair.
Yeah, PlayStation went down for like a month, I think.
Oh,
1 point.
yeah, I remember that garbage. Jesus. I remember it was one Christmas where we couldn't even play our new games.
No, it was like 2 Christmases they've done that. It's been a while, but there were like 2 in a row.
Yeah, that was big stupid. You said, so if you could play PS4 games on PS5, that makes Persona 5 compatible with 3 consoles on the same brand. Yes. Indeed. It's pretty crazy. You said Nintendo better servers can until you're drunk. Yeah, I don't know, but Nintendo. I mean, I'd be very surprised if Nintendo got some better
Nintendo
servers.
got that doo-doo server.
You would hope they'd get better servers.
I'd rather pay
that's my
$60
hope.
on here.
That's just my hope that eventually they will make it better.
The hopes and dreams.
Because how long is well, I mean, they've been doing online services, but back in the day, like, their online services was pretty basic. But
Mhm.
like, with all the stuff they're doing now, I actually know, because they were doing it for the Wii U. I don't know.
Nintendo's got to
I'm
step
just
it up in
hoping
that
for
department.
I'm just hoping for the best.
Yeah, me too, honestly, me too. Alright. Now, what do I have here? So, I guess Sony, they're really trying to win this next console war, so to speak, even though I like both companies, but this is what happened with Sony. Sony hires former Microsoft executive that worked over at Microsoft for 13 years and was the vice president in sales and marketing. So, they just stole somebody that Microsoft had for 13 years, and it's for marketing though. So, I mean, I'd say one thing lately with how Xbox has been doing stuff with the Game Pass and stuff, that's good marketing. So if they could have that lady do that type of stuff for the PS5, that's gonna be perfect. You know, get a new, updated, what's it called, PlayStation Now, isn't that what it's called?
Yeah.
PS
Yeah.
Now, yeah.
And they could actually make that good. You said, hey, can we trade in Pokemon, please? My dude, I'm doing a podcast right now. We're doing a whole podcast right now, dude. You said PS Online 120 pounds yearly? Oh, Jesus Christ. Imagine. But, what was I gonna say? I lost my
I don't
train of
know
thought.
if they.
Go ahead.
Hold on, real quick. Scarlett, I don't know if they do it in the UK, but that's why I usually wait till Black Friday. They usually duck it down to like 30 or 40 bucks.
Mm-hmm. Very true, very true. Yeah, Black Friday is a great time to get, like, the memberships and stuff. But yeah, what I was gonna say about that thing is, I mean, that's good, though. They got somebody with experience in marketing, and they know all that stuff about Microsoft. You could get some, you know, some good ideas off of that lady for sure. So, I mean...
Didn't they get someone who worked on the Xbox One, not one, the Series X, and then came over and said the PS5 is definitely better?
I might have heard something about that.
happened.
I might have.
Well, the thing is with that, I think with stuff like that, they have to be really careful, because I think they could get sued. Like, if they were to have somebody that worked on the Series X and then they jump ship and then go to Sony, I think they could get sued for stuff like that.
That's a big oof.
But I don't know. We'll see how that works. Hopefully, they don't have somebody that's just like, hey, I worked on the new Xbox. I can tell you the PS5 is going to be way better.
Give me a sec. Let me hide my screen so I can get the next topic on the
We
screen.
don't know what the PS5 actually looks like. We just know what the dev kit looks like. Calling it a potty. Whack.
Okay. Alright, and let's see here. Give me a sec. And bop. Okay, so the next thing is Final Fantasy VII Remake, okay? Alright. Apparently, people have been... I don't know if there's been leaks and stuff, but people think that there's a demo that might come out soon for the game.
I think certain people got a hold of the demo. Like,
Yeah. I mean...
big people.
They didn't do that soon then, because that game comes out. Well, I mean,
it comes out in March. They could do it in February if they really want to.
I mean, you're right. But I don't know, like, I don't know. I've played some games where they drop a freaking demo like months beforehand, but with it being Final Fantasy, they might just get that hype up at the last minute.
Mm-hmm. I mean, for sure. Like, I'm excited though. If there's a demo, I'll definitely play it. I'll stream it. It's gonna be real good. At least I see what you said that Scarlett said, Riley. Jesus. Looks like a potty. Oh my god. But, like, oh, it does. I just thought about that like a porta potty. But no, I'm big excited for the game. It's gonna look beautiful. It's weird that it's gonna have another part to it, so you're gonna have to wait months and months and then to the next part, which is weird, but...
Have to tell us how many parts.
Yeah, very true. But I know they're putting a lot of love and care into this game. You could just tell. You know what I'm saying? You could just tell. So the next thing that I want to get... Y'all could talk about Final Fantasy a little bit more where I'm getting the next thing.
I mean, there's not much to say. Like, I'm just ready for... I don't know what they're going to do because, there's a movie that directly follows, and they have Sephiroth's theme, and oh my god, Sephiroth's theme is so good. I just don't know if they'll have it in the game, because again, this is the movie that directly follows the game. Which I'm saying, if nobody has seen Final Fantasy VII Advent Children and you like Final Fantasy VII, I highly highly suggest that you watch that movie. It's pretty cheap. It came out in like 2012 or something like that, so you could get it for pretty cheap.
Well,
But yeah, it's called Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. Y'all need to watch it.
there you go. You
Yeah,
said nearly
continue.
swallowed on plastic.
Hold up.
What? You okay? You said if they keep up, Rez is going to get bankrupt with these sales.
Y'all there?
Yeah. Yeah,
Nope.
you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, everybody went
Oh.
quiet. I was like, oh, jeez.
Oh, I hit the Z key. My fault. Because the Z
Okay, I was
key is the
like,
thing that
well,
mutes my mic. So yeah.
Well, I saw that you went. It got quiet, but I was like, Riley didn't say nothing.
Yeah, I was just getting the next thing ready. Okay, so the first 360 hertz gaming monitor. Jesus, that's a lot. That's like a big boy amount of a lot.
Jesus, mine's only a 75. That's
I
a
forgot.
big rip.
I think mine's 240. It's 240
Yeah,
hertz.
240, I think it's like the max before that.
Mm-hmm. So now 300 and like, what are they? Jesus, how smooth is that game gonna run? 360, dude.
Yeah, but you have to make it look ugly.
That's true, right? The game's probably gonna look like trash, but it's probably gonna be like.
Unless you got an extremely beefy computer to hit 360 frames per second.
Well, you know these people that be like, are the pros when it comes to like gaming tournaments and stuff. They got that money.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
like,
but that's
not
a
a lot.
freaking livelihood. They need any kind of freaking. They need any kind of edge.
Very true.
Probably there with a freaking monitor that has like a 2 millisecond delay.
Mm-hmm.
And the pros, that's life or death, buddy.
Yeah, it's just, man, that thing's gonna be expensive.
Oh yeah.
I
Expensive,
remember when
expensive.
240s came out and they were big expensive.
Yeah, just
How
got
much? How much was the monitor that you have, Keith?
I don't know. It's the same one that Ninja has, but I'm sure
Oh
it was
my
got.
God.
I'm sure it was got on sale.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna say. I figured if anything, you could like Google the model and see, but
I'd have to
that.
get the box, which is in.
I know my monitor is 240 hertz 1080p, and I think it was like $500.
Jesus.
That was like a year or two ago.
Yeah, so imagine
My
a
monitor
360
for a
hertz
buck
monitor.
55.
Keith, this Ninja confirmed? Yes. Yeah, totally. I mean, no, I'm not. No, I don't want to agree to that. But yeah. So there's that. Yeah, that thing gonna be big boy expensive, dude. Big boy expensive. Alright, let me hide the screen again, and let me get the next topic. Alright. Let's see here. So yeah, just give me a sec.
I'll be right back. One second.
Mm-hmm. Take your time. Bop, where's it? Get this beautiful picture up again. Just give me a sec, chat. Give me a second. And then, alright, so we're talking about our most anticipated game of the year for us personally. So, you should imagine getting on a podcast and saying 2 words. Yoshi, whenever you want to say something, just go for it, and we'll let you speak, my dude.
Keith, how can you not talk about possibly one of the best titles that's going to be dropping in less than a week, man? How?
And very true, Rez. We do need more fan art. I encourage the fan art. But what? Final Fantasy VII, of course. All right. So you know what?
No. I said in less than a week, buddy. I said in less than a week.
Oh, Kakarot, that's yours. But okay, we're gonna start with Riley. We'll do you, Nate, and then we'll do Yoshi, and then we'll do me.
Wait, what are we doing?
The most anticipated game for you personally this year. So, go ahead.
I'm trying to think of what's coming out.
And yeah,
think
I got
probably
a
Cyberpunk
shiny
at this
G-Max of that. But go ahead, Riley. Sorry.
Cyberpunk's my boy.
Cyberpunk is the most anticipated game for you. Okay.
Gotta get that CD Projekt Red.
Cyberpunk 2077, I'm hoping is going to be really good. I honestly am. I want it to be just beautiful, just great. But yeah, we're going to see. That comes out in April, so we shall see. And by the way, after this topic, we got the Pokemon. We got a bunch of Pokemon information after this. So yeah, we're just doing this part. Alright, is there anything else you would like to say about that, Riley? But that's Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunks. It should be good considering who it is making it.
Well, I'm
it's
hoping
just some
so.
of the stuff really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not used to this. first-person shooter.
Yeah, that's the only thing. It's gonna be first person. It's gonna be really interesting to see how that goes. Honestly, you said Persona 5, the baby girl sim. Persona 5, the edge kit. Oh my lord. All right, Nate, you're up. What's your most anticipated game of 2020?
You already know it is Dragon Ball Z Mother Loving Kakarot, and it's coming out in less than a week, and I'm freaking hyped, and I can't wait for that game to come out. And I'll stop, because if not, we'll be going on a big old tangent about that game.
Nate, if that game sucks, I'm gonna feel so bad for you.
So far from what I've seen, it looks like it's going to be amazing. Like, it looks like it will be the 2020 version of Budokai Tenkaichi 3. There's going to be branching skill trees like in Final Fantasy. It's supposed to go through all of Z. You can do so many side quests. You can do so much. Like, you can do. It looks like you can do so much in that freaking game. And if it ends up being cheats, I will riot.
Okay. Well, there you go.
And all I know is I paid $200 for that game, and I'm pretty sure like 100 of it is just for that figure. But I wanted the figure, so yeah. At least it wasn't like with freaking Final Fantasy VII, to where like, oh, you want the Cloud figure? Pay us $350 right now. That still angers me.
Okay. Alright. Alright, Yoshi, you're up. What is your most anticipated game of 2020?
Probably Breath of the Wild 2, just because I'm a Nintendo.
Mm-hmm. I'd be surprised if Breath of the Wild 2 comes out this year, to be honest. I would be very surprised.
I could see it. Yeah, I could see it come out like later this year, or like you said, if they decided to make like a different model of the Switch, they could bundle it.
Mm-hmm.
Or they could, I don't know. 'Cause I honestly feel like, unless they've been in development in that game for so long, I feel like if anything, we might see a holiday 2020. If not, probably like early to mid 2021.
Yeah, I'd say spring or something if it's 2021. But I gotcha. Alright, now it's to me. You already know, of course it's gonna be Persona 5 Royal the Hell, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm excited for a lot of games this year. Like Resident Evil 3 Remake, it's like pretty right behind, Royal. But man, I just love Persona so much.
Y'all heard me when I was playing 2 Remake. I don't know how it's gonna be when I got Nemesis follow me everywhere, because that man can follow you into different rooms. That man don't let up.
True. Very true.
Breathing.
But yeah, I'm big excited for Royal. They're gonna have 20 plus something new songs, a whole new semester, a bunch of new things. I'm excited. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna cherish it. I'm gonna wear the mask for like 2 minutes for a meme, because I got the edition that comes with the mask. Y'all could take your screenshots and enjoy that moment for the rest of your lives, okay? I know it's gonna be great. But yeah, I'm so excited for that. Okay, it's gonna be so good. But yeah, there's that. What else? Okay, so now Pokemon news. All right, let me hide my screen. This is this is the moment y'all have been waiting for. All right, let me pull up an article. I'm very
upset that I was at work, because literally people at my work thought there was something wrong with me, because I was just like kind of flipping out.
Oh, I don't blame you.
The only thing that we'll get to it, but the only thing that I don't really know how I feel about is to do with a certain trio, and we'll get to it. We'll get to it when
Okay.
it pops up.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure Riley knows exactly what I'm talking about.
What's up, gangsta? How you doing, lad? All right. So this Pokemon DLC right here, I'm gonna read this right now. Let me change this. Let me change this music to some Pokemon music. Let's see here. Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Let's be honest. Why do like the female outfits like look way better? Like the dude, we look like somebody you see in Persona 5 that'd be an F-boy, and then the baby girls just look a lot better. Why do their outfits look way better?
I mean, it looks the same on the right side, but
Well, yeah, the right side, it's just like a little bit slimmed down, but the left side actually looks better. In this one, we're so like, hey, yeah, how you doing?
All right. So here we go. Also, if you haven't hit that like button, be sure to. Forge a brand new path to greatness. Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion pass. The Isle of Armor. The Crown Tundra. The wild area was... I just killed that gnat, finally. The wild area... No, I didn't. Are you serious? Oh, I'm gonna... Sorry, me and this thing have been fighting for like the long. I got it! I killed it! Stupid gnat. I've been trying to kill that thing forever. Ooh, I feel good. You probably won't get the DLC at the moment. It comes out in June. You need to get $30 by June. I think that's very possible for everybody to get $30 by June.
I already done got it, at least for sword. I need to get it for shield too, but...
Well, there you go. Alright.
I hopped on that real quick.
I don't blame you. Oh, before this, I'm sorry, I didn't even do this in order. Yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon got announced. Hey, it's pretty cool. I need to play the demo, see if I like it, but hey, that's awesome. So if you like Mystery Dungeon, that's for you. Cool.
That comes out real soon.
That comes out next month. They really snuck that in there in like the worst month possible.
Yeah, right after Final Fantasy.
Like, Jesus, like that was that like 3 days after or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy, like that's
I'm
crazy.
gonna fact check real quick.
Got Final Fantasy VII Remake. You got Animal Crossing, Persona 5 Royal, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, all in the same damn month. It's insane. You should know the star of the show has been killed. Listen, no, that gnat had to die. You've already bought it, and you also treated your brother to it, so he's happy, and it made him shut up. Oh, that's nice of you, man. That is very nice of you, alive. Now, oh my God, what is that? No.
That ain't me. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I don't know what that noise was, but okay.
Oh yeah, they big messed up. March 6th.
Yeah, March 6th. How are you gonna drop?
For some reason, I was thinking it was like sometime in February. Jeez.
Yeah, the thing about me is, how are you gonna drop Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 3 days after Final Fantasy VII Remake, a potential game of the year? I mean,
okay, hey, calm down.
No, it's potential. It's potential. I mean, it's up there. You can't put it up. You can't say it's not gonna be up there.
It's just a part. It's a part of it.
It can still get it though.
Cyberpunk, The Last of Us.
I mean, I'm sure Nate could agree. I think Final Fantasy will be a contender up there. I don't know if it will get it, but it will be a contender.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it'll be really high up. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't at least get nominated. The only, like, it just depends on how they go about it, because so far the game looks freaking beautiful. I know there's going to be the purists out there that's not going to like the battle system, because it's not going to be turn-by-turn based. It's going to be like how the most recent Final Fantasies have been, to where it's like live-action fighting.
Mm-hmm. It's like the latest Final Fantasy game was.
Yeah, and it just depends on like how they do the episodic thing. Like if they actually do the scummy routes where they do the episodic thing and you paid your money to get the game, and then you gotta pay like a whole new game price to play forward in a game that originally was a single game by itself. I think it might have been several discs, but still it was one package game. And if they make you pay $60 per episode, then that's going to be kind of scummy. But
it seems like that's what they're doing, unless they're going to make it like a DLC thing.
I think there's a way to play it in the RPG way, if I'm correct, that you could go into the settings and play it that way. I believe.
You can't make it turn-based, but you can make it to where it pauses every time you attack.
Well, there you go.
You can like do more methodical thinking.
Oh, and Gangsta, I'm going to get to that. We're going to get to that specific thing you're asking. But, I mean, yeah, the latest Final Fantasy game was like that. I didn't play it, but it looked good. So.
I mean, I played some of it, but I never beat it. Along with the games I have.
Well,
I mean, I'm going to be honest, Riley. My favorite Final Fantasy games were 7, 10, 10-2 was eh. And then I liked 13, and then they went with a 13-2, and then freaking Lightning Returns, and after that I kind of fell off, but yee.
Gotcha. You said, what if it turned into a Telltale game? Oh my lord. I mean, Telltale, hey, they're making a comeback, though. I mean, they're working on stuff. They got new people there, got a new owner for the thing, all that stuff. That's a whole nother story, though. That's all. But yeah, the demo, let me finish Star Wars or Death Stranding first, because I'll finish one of those, and then I'll do the demo. You know? Before I do that. Give me my time. I need my time. Alright.
Anyway, back to Pokemon's got a lot to say about this.
So here we go. The Pokemon stuff. So let's just scroll down a little bit. Let me just scroll down. Alright. So I could click on this, right? Alright, so damn, there's a lot to read. Was it the same thing if I just scrolled down in the first place? Now I'm just looking confused if it was. Huh. Okay, let me just click on this. Alright, so Okay, you ready for this? We're pleased to reveal the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Shield Expansion Pass, the first paid additional content for the core Pokemon series. This expansion pass contains 2 sets of additional content, the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra, that tie into your Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield game. Pokemon Sword and Shield take place in the Galar region. With these releases, 2 brand new areas will become available for you to visit. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so free update. You'll be able to... Okay, so this is the update that happened already for people that don't know. You're able to buy the expansion pass now. You're going to meet Clara, or you're going to meet Avery, depending on if you have Sword or Shield.
I ain't gonna lie, the girl in Sword, she actually looks like a baddie.
Riley said he doesn't like her because she's like an e-girl, basically.
He talks so stupid to me.
I mean, yeah, she looks like an e-girl, but still, you already know.
And Rez, I've never watched anything from Pokemon Ranger before. Nate probably has.
Pokemon Ranger is the GOAT.
It is?
Yeah, to be honest, I only played the first Pokemon Ranger because back in the day, if you completed the game, you got a Manaphy egg for your Diamond Pearl and or Platinum. But I haven't played the other Pokemon Rangers because the only thing I didn't like about Pokemon Rangers is if you play that game, prepare to say F your bottom screen because you're going to scratch it to hell.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because you had to make circles constantly.
Yeah, and when you get further on, it's so hard to catch one. So you're sitting there just like going cracked out, trying to spin a circle around him to catch him.
Okay.
So yeah, you will completely destroy your touch screen if you play that game.
Good to know. Good to know. So
We haven't had one in years.
Damn. Well, yeah, they don't want people drawing circles anymore. Y'all are saying Shield Girl is better? We'll see. We shall see. Okay, so paid update. By the end of June 2020. So it's not the beginning of June, apparently. By end of June.
I mean, it could be the beginning. It just says by the end. It could be anywhere, is all they're saying.
Alright. Well, there you go then.
Oh, so they split that up too.
Yeah. So you'll be able to experience...
split up.
You'll be able to experience the Isle of Armor. So it's going to have those fighting type legendaries in there. Alright.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Who, by a show of hands, who here thought that, like, when they showed the animation for that Mon's form or whatever, did it not look like a new form for Zaishin and Zaizama?
Oh, like the faces kind of did.
Yeah.
I can understand
And
that.
it was like their same color scheme and everything. I was like, what the heck? Like when I first saw it, I thought, because I kind of wasn't paying attention at first, and I went back and watched it, and I was like, are they getting new forms? What the heck?
But nope, turned out to be Urshifu or whatever.
Yep. Kung Fu
Listen,
Master.
yeah, I thought Avery was a dude in the beginning, and everybody's like, no, Keith, it's a girl, and I'm like, oh shoot, okay, it's a girl. I didn't know it was a girl. But now, listen, nobody knows. Okay, so free update. Here we go. So over 100 familiar species of Pokemon will become available to join your adventures in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Okay, so that's in June. Then in the fall, you're gonna get the other legendary, and it's gonna say another wave of 100 returning Pokemon species will become available. Now,
So
if I'm correct, before you say something, Nate, if I'm correct, in the fall is when you get the legendaries, and there's the den.
yeah, because I think all that's just in the tundra.
And so we're getting like 70 Pokemon that are returning, with the other 30 being like legendary.
Okay, so what I was gonna say is my quick question is I wonder if there's going to be like an added perk for if you complete the decks after this. So I mean, we already got the shiny charm. What can they give us?
I mean, they announced that XP charm. It could be something.
Maybe. But at that point, the game's just gonna be mad easy.
True. But there's gonna be so many damn Pokemon, Jesus. That's a lot. I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm happy.
I'm gonna say here, just because Keith likes to bring it up. Yes, I did get clapped by freaking Leon the Elite Four, but 1, I didn't know the typing of the majority of his mons, and 2, I went in that sucker under leveled.
Well, there you go. Okay, so part 1, scheduled release during June 2020. A new area, Isle of Armor, new Pokemon, clothing items, handy features, items, and more. Wish they would have got a bit more specific there. Okay. Part 2, new Pokemon, a new co-op play feature, which is the den to get the legendary Pokemon. Then with some more clothing items. Let's see here. Special purchase bonus if you pre-order it right now. You'll get a Pikachu uniform, and you'll get an Eevee uniform. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, the clothes were kind of whack.
Yeah, they kind of do.
Yeah, not the craziest. Okay, let's see here. So, the settings of your new adventures. The Isle of Armor. In the Isle of Armor expansion, you'll head to the Isle of Armor, really. The stage of your new adventure in the Galar region. The Isle of Armor is a giant island full of environments not seen in Galar before. You'll find wave-swept beaches, forests, bogs, caves, and sand dunes. There are also plenty of Pokemon that have made this island their home, living freely amid the lush natural surroundings. There's even a dojo that specializes in some very particular training styles. You and your Pokemon will take up an apprenticeship under the master of this dojo and train hard to become even stronger. There we go. So it's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. You said, Mr. Keefe, I have to go. It's all good. I know you are probably thrown off by this because it's your first time.
Oh, yeah. Avery's a dude. Avery is 100%
I knew it. I told y'all Avery was a dude. Okay, that's not a dude. It's a dude. I told you.
It says he is a proficient user of Psychic type on their website. He is gentlemanly
That
and well mannered.
is
all y'all
Y'all
just got
on my cheeks for nothing.
just got you baited.
Yeah. So
Shout
hop
on
off.
me for nothing, Keith. You're the one that told me, oh, it's a girl, dude.
No, because they told me it was a girl. I don't know. I said it was a dude in the beginning, and then they're all yelling at me saying it was a girl.
Everybody just got you baited. Y'all got the trap.
Yeah. So there's that. I knew that was a damn dude. Alright. But yeah, this area, I like this. Refreshing, vibrant. It just, look at all the slowpokes in there, too, in that picture. It looks awesome. Looks really goog. And what's up, Syrup? How you doing, dude? But yeah, it looks really, really goog. Not gonna lie. Alright.
So, I can't remember. In order to get Slowpoke, do you need a special item as well? Because originally Slowpoke was just a level up mon.
To evolve him, you're gonna need a special item, which you get in the Crown
Slowbro
Tundra.
and Slowking both require special items.
Exactly.
That's whack.
One's in one DLC, one's in the other. So,
Whack.
You said Keith clickbaits. Yes, me saying Pokemon DLC confirmed is clickbaiting when I'm talking about the DLC. 100%. 1 0 and then put another 0. Yes. Okay. Let's see here. The Crown Tundra. I gotta read this. The Crown Tundra expansion is set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. See for yourself the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape. In this frigid area, with its jagged winter mountains, people live in small communities where they support and rely on one another. A certain person will appoint you as the leader as their exploration team in the Crown Tundra. You'll then be tasked with investigating the reaches of this frozen land. And remember, the Pokemon dens that you've only been able to glimpse during max raid battles. Well, now you'll be able to explore their full depths. This is going to be cool, too.
You're about to fall in a hole.
Yes. This is going to be big. Oh, yeah, I got the joke because of the snow area. But,
it's true if Riley says it. What did I say?
I don't know. What the hell? Oh, it's playing that song now. Okay, I was like, I didn't catch a Pokemon. But, this is going to be cool because of the legendary stuff. I'm excited, and I'm excited for that. Alright? Newly discovered Pokemon. Here we go. Alright.
Callie,
Here we go.
ugly thing.
Oh, man. Alright, we got this little dude right here. Cubfu. Then we got...
He looks
Urshifu.
freaking adorable. I want
He's
one.
a cute little Pokemon. Look at him. Oh, we could actually read all this information about him. Alright, so... Let's just see. He's a fighting type Pokemon. He's 2 foot tall. Okay. 26 pounds. His ability is inner focus. Look at him. He said, you got hair. He said, I think the Abra line is returning because Avery has a bent spoon sort of badge, belt buckle thing, and he's a psychic type. And I'd love a Galar Alakazam.
People think the same thing about the girl having the, what was it, Galarian Dustox.
Well, there you go then. 2,000 IQ. Okay, I knew somebody was gonna say something about that. Ha ha ha, Rez. I'm the same height as the Pokemon. I'm taller than this Pokemon. Okay?
I mean, you're pretty close.
No, I'm not.
Close.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm 3 feet taller than this thing. Y'all are rude, dude. Okay, a serious Pokemon dedicated to its training. This Pokemon is hardworking and strives to train both its body and mind. It uses each defeat as motivation and trains itself with even more vigor after a loss in order to grow stronger. It has an organ that produces fighting energy in its lower abdomen, and before heading into battle, it will increase this energy. Through unique breathing techniques and intense focus, it dwells in distant mountains. Wild kubfu live in mountainous areas far away from the Galar region today, but it was once a species that called Galar its home. It's noted in historical texts that this species used to head to uncharted lands with people as they set out to trade or explore. Records suggest that the Kubfu living in faraway mountains today may have descended from Kubfu that may have naturalized to the distant lands they visited in their journeys. There you go.
That man has an organ in his lower abdomen that produces fighting energy. That's the dill.
Okay, buddy. Listen, this
Imagine
Pokemon...
if that mon's only male.
Oh my
Imagine
God.
if it's one of those legendaries to where it's only a set gender. Everyone's gonna be.
I mean, legendaries usually don't have a gender.
Well, I mean, there's Latios, Latias,
Well, yeah.
That damn elbow. I
Most
like
of
this
them don't.
Pokemon.
Cresselia.
Alright.
I mean, I like the Pokemon too, but I'm just saying they used a very interesting choice of words.
He said that this boy had belly drum and Kubfu is Ted's more aggressive and skinnier cousin Keith 411. What? But yeah, another fighting bear.
I'd rather have the shield one. Or yeah, I think it's the shield one that's fighting water for the evolution.
Yeah, the
I mean,
fighting...
we getting both.
The shield
I'm
one
getting
is
both.
slower,
I'll
isn't he?
get
Like,
both.
he does more precise strikes, and then the sword one is the faster striker?
Yeah. Well,
Well, it says
I don't know,
single
'cause-
strike versus whatever.
yeah. So I think the sword's gonna probably be slower, and then the shield's gonna be faster.
Really?
Well, you gotta think because sword's single strike, and then shield's.
Yeah, shield is
rapid
rapid
Oh,
strike.
okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
get what you're saying. I get y'all.
Higher attack.
You said
probably
both
on the
could be
sword.
obtained, doesn't matter the game? You think so?
Oh wow.
That'd
mean,
be pretty...
Regardless, I'm gonna for sure have two because I'm gonna end up getting one on each game.
But yeah. Hi, Metal. How you doing, lad? How you doing? Alright.
The only thing that's gonna suck is gonna suck trying to use that because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be considered a legendary or a mythical. So it's kind of hard because I usually don't use legendaries.
I
or
mean, Nate,
mythicals on my
all
team.
the legendaries are coming back. You're telling me people aren't about to use
Oh,
those in
yeah.
battles against you? I mean,
About
at
to
this
get,
point,
like,
it's going to be
full teams.
chaos, so you might as well.
I mean,
No.
I've beaten people with like half a team of legendaries. Like I fought someone that had a Zaician, Zamazenta, and a freaking Eternus. I still clapped them, but it just depends. Depends on if people know how to train them right. Because if so, some legendaries won't be a pain.
Alright, Urshifu. Kubfu will evolve into Urshifu after it has undergone sufficient training. It seems that Urshifu has two forms, a single strike style and a rapid strike style, and it appears that each form has different types as well. Alright, Urshifu, single strike style. Wushu Pokemon, fighting / dark, 6'3", 231 pounds. Ability, Unseen Fist. Alright. A merciless blow. Urshifu in this form favor battling without holding anything back. When enraged, they will mercilessly attack an opponent until it isn't utterly crushed. Oh Jesus. Okay then. A single strike style Urshifu's movements are often direct and involve rushing forward in a straight line. It will keep its distance from its opponents at first, only to leap in close in an instant to deliver a powerful blow. Listen, it's good that I'm reading all this right now, so when I do Persona later, I'm not messing up. I'm already doing a bunch of reading today. Alright. Urshifu, Rapid Strike style. Here we go. Wushu, Pokemon. Fighting / Water type. 6'3", 231 pounds. Unseen Fist is the ability, once again. Furious Rapid Strikes. Urshifu, in this form, maintain a calm demeanor, observing their opponents and measuring their strength while dodging attacks. A rapid strike style Urshifu will use flowing movements in battle to smoothly parry an opponent's moves and then overwhelm the opponent with a flurry of rapid strikes.
Yes, sensei.
There you go. So y'all think Urshifu will evolve based off its nature, like
No,
Toxtricity does?
look down. It says it's based on decisions,
Oh,
like
I didn't see
choices
that.
during your adventure.
So, yeah, we'll evolve into...
Oh.
Okay, so which form it evolves into will depend on your choices made during your adventure. The forms are not tied to the game version. So I think I'll want the... Ooh, damn.
I'm going for the water type one. I think it looks worse, but I'd prefer it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I personally, I want the fighting / dark one.
I want to get both.
I mean, I'll get both too. I need to play Shield though.
Mm-hmm. You said you need to see stats. We'll have to wait.
Well, I think that its evolution won't be game exclusive, but I think you're only gonna get one per game, so you will probably have to do both games.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you luck out and somebody decides to trade you one.
Yep. Single strike style Urshifu and rapid style strike. I said strike again, Jesus. Strike Urshifu. Also have Gigantamax forms, which look pretty cracked out of their mind. They look like a damn Pokemon card trailer. Like, you know what? You know those trailers for Pokemon cards? That's what that thing looked like.
I'm still telling you, those things still look like they'd be freaking Zaishin and Zamazenta forms. But no, they're just like, oh, let's do it like this. Let's debate everybody.
Yeah, that's the whole reason I thought they were like exclusive evolutions, because one's red, one's blue. Whack.
Alright, here we go. Alright, Gigantamax, Urshifu, single strike style. A Roiling Rage? In this form, Urshifu looks ready to bellow in fury. People call it both the very embodiment of rage and a divine emissary that banishes the evil spirits with its fury. Okay. And it weighs more than the other style does, the water style. Okay, then the water boy. The anger hidden within. In this form, Urshifu will quietly maintain its stance with a calm expression. When facing this Pokemon, it seems some will become greatly agitated, feeling as if the very depths of their soul has been exposed, yet others report feeling a sense of relief, as if they've been cleansed of evil spirits.
Ooh.
So one of them cleanses you, and one of them's about to beat the hell out of you. Alright.
Cleanses you with that water.
Holy water. Alright. So what? This is Calyrex, right? Calyrex.
The weird looking deer thing, the Triforce on its neck.
He said, yeah, the single strike style really looks like shiny Incineroar.
Excuse me, sir. It looks like the Triforce. What's the other world's name? The one that you can do it on like a Link Between Worlds.
Still a Triforce.
Yeah, but it's upside down. And this man got legs for days. Jesus.
Got them legs.
He got little stubby arms, but he got
that's very true. Looks like he's wearing a sweater. It doesn't fit him. Let's see here.
He got big brain though.
So he's a category is a king Pokemon.
I think that's only the second Psychic Grass wand that we're getting that's a legendary. So I think the only other one is Celebi.
Well, this thing's a Psychic / Grass Pokemon. It's 3'7". It's 17 pounds, and its ability is Unnerve. A noble leader, it says. This Pokemon ruled all of Galar in ancient times. Though it appears delicate and slight, its every move is filled with grace and dignity. It also has extremely high intelligence, and it's said to see every past, present, and future event. You said it's taller than Keith? Okay, buddy, it's not tall. Chat, I'm taller than 3'7". I'm 5.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Don't y'all try me, dude.
I don't know, that man's brain might give him some height over you.
Yeah, it's got some weird legs, definitely. Y'all are disrespectful, dude. Alright, let's see here. Gigantamax Rillaboom. Here we go, Riley. This is your moment. Drummer Pokemon, 91 feet tall. Ability Overgrow. Type Grass. Weight is unknown. Alright. So, damn, there's actually more information. It's a good thing I went on the Pokemon website so I could see all this. Alright. A forest of drums. Rillaboom's tree stump drum has grown rapidly to the point where it now resembles a small forest of its own. Gigantamax Rillaboom has merged with this forest of drums and become even more powerful. It could control its sticks as if it were its own limbs and will demonstrate transcendental drumming
He sounds beautiful.
techniques.
I like it.
You said correction, it's Riley Boom, true. Beats that can cross seas. Gigantamax Riley Boom will focus completely on playing its drums, compelled by the power welling up inside it. The sound could reach across oceans and be heard by those living in other regions. It's said that those who hear the beat will begin to dance uncontrollably. overwhelmed by a rhythm that surges up inside them. Damn. That's pretty crazy. You know what's really funny? The three of us, we all chose a different starter.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty funny.
But all I know is Keith was too beta to change his profile picture.
Listen, I ain't changing my Instagram pic.
Yeah.
You said they try to make these Pokemon sound so cool. They do a good job, though. They really do. Gigantamax Cinderace. Striker Pokemon. Fire, 88 feet tall. Ability, Blaze. Weight, unknown. A gigantic Pyro Ball. I think this is pretty cool at the same time. The burning ball at Cinderace's feet has grown to massive proportions thanks to Gigantamax energy. If Gigantamax Cinderace kicks the ball using its well-honed techniques, its fighting spirit will possess the ball and cause the ball to pursue opponents as if it had a mind of its own. It looks pretty damn crazy with the ears and everything. Outstanding leg strength. Gigantamax Cinderace boasts incredible leg strength. In fact, its legs are said to rank among the strongest of all Pokemon. Even without its gigantic Pyro Ball, it can deliver powerful kick moves that overwhelm other Dynamax Pokemon. Ooh, look at them ears, dude. It's crazy. Alright, now, Gigantamax Inteleon. Secret Agent Pokemon. Sniper. Oh my god.
Sniper boy.
They really put Secret Agent Pokemon. Alright, 131 feet up in the air, dude. That's the highest I've seen.
This man ready to snipe everybody.
Mm-hmm. Water type Pokemon.
So beautiful.
Ability, Torrent. Its towering long tail. That's its tail that brings it up?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize
What do you think it was?
I thought it was a tower that came out of nowhere.
No, it's like his tail like water or something.
That's a strong tail, Jesus. Sniper Elite 2020 leaked screenshot. Oh my lord. Its towering long tail. Inteleon has gained an extremely long tail thanks to Gigantamaxing. The tail's length is said to be over 130 feet. While Gigantamax, Inteleon will stretch out its long tail and hold it straight to form a pillar. And Inteleon will take up a battle position at the top. This Pokemon has an incredibly sharp mind and calculates the precise effects that gravity will have on the trajectory of its shots, enabling it to be an extremely effective sniper. Okay. Enhanced espionage tools. Inteleon has many hidden tools within its body, and these have also been enhanced due to its Gigantamaxing. The nictitating membranes on its eyes not only allow it to measure the distance to the target, they now let Inteleon detect temperature, air pressure, and even humidity. Inteleon is a skilled sniper as well, easily hitting a berry that's rolling over 9 miles away.
This man, the best sniper of all.
Yeah, you ain't getting away from him. Very cool, very cool. You said 11 out of 10 reading? I'll stop it, you're too kind. Alright, Dopey Pokemon, Galar Slowpoke. It's 3'11", 80 pounds basically. Abilities, Gluttony / own tempo. Alright. The alluring Galarika Spice. What the heck? The Slowpoke of the Galar region used to eat the seeds of certain plant that grew in their habitat, as this was their favorite food. These seeds were in fact Galarika seeds, used to this day as an essential spice for cooking. The Slowpoke and Galar build up particles of this spice in their bodies over several generations, eventually gaining the unique appearance and behavior they are known for today. Days spent zoning out. Galar Slowpoke spend their days wallowing on seashores and riverbanks without thinking about anything in particular. Once in a while, they might get a very sharp look in their eyes, but they will soon revert back to their zoned out expression. Did the music stop? Or is it just waiting till it hits the next song? I just noticed that. Oh no, the next song is starting. Okay. Let's see here. It's thought that this behavior is caused by accumulated Galarika particles stimulating Galar Slowpoke's brain, resulting in it thinking of something tremendous, only for Galar Slowpoke to immediately forget what it just thought of. Wow. Papega mode.
Slowpoke feels like life goals, to be honest.
And he said, I still haven't got the Lemon Boy because I haven't tried it. You know, I got that shiny charm, so I'll probably try it later today. Galar Slowpoke could evolve into Galar Slowbro if you have an item that can be found in the Isle of Armor. It could also evolve into Galar Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra. So basically, you're going to need to get 2 shiny Slowpokes, so that way you can get both of the versions. Oh my god, there's so much. There's so much to read. Okay. A new look for you. You'll be able to obtain a special training uniform in the Isle of Armor, while in the Crown Tundra, you'll be geared up for the rugged exploration waiting for you in the new adventures. Wow, I got a bandana on the side of my arm. Alright. Isle of Armor. Ready to train. In the Isle of Armor, you'll be ready to face any challenge thanks to your new training wear. It's a special outfit that is sure to get you ready in both body and mind for your upcoming training. What's cool about this is this DLC, the first one comes out in the summertime, and it's like a summer DLC, and then the other one comes out in the fall, so it's like colder. So it works. It works. Don this exploration gear and the Crown Tundra to prepare for yourself for researching the many intriguing destinations the Tundra holds. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or a mysterious giant tree growing in a place it doesn't seem to belong. Be prepared for unexpected discoveries, okay? New characters. Mustard. When they said Mustard, I was like, what the hell?
Donald Mustard.
Yes, Donald Mustard at an old age, the CEO of Epic Games, right? Mustard will appear in the Isle of Armor and will be responsible for your training. He's a legendary trainer who held the seat of champion for an astounding 18 years. Back before Dynamaxing was incorporated into the battles of the Pokemon League, his record has yet to be beaten. In fact, Champion Leon trained under Mustard, and Mustard was the first one to recognize Leon's latent talent until Leon got his cheeks clapped. These two new rivals that can appear in the Isle of Armor. There are two new, that's what I meant to say. Alright, they're skilled trainers of Poison-type Pokemon and Psychic-type Pokemon, respectively, and they are training hard so they could someday set up a gym and stadium for their own. You'll face a different rival depending on the game. Alright. So you got Clara and Avery. Yes, and it says he. It says he right there. I knew he was a dude. It says he. He. It says he. That's a dude. That's a dude. Over here's a baby girl. Alright, to the left. Okay. Okay. Clara specializes in poison-type Pokemon and is training hard at Mustard's dojo. She'll do just about anything to appear adorable and cute, as popularity is what she admires most of all. E-girl. She goes about her days with a smile on her face, but behind it is a calculating nature that she puts to very good use. You said no, it's best girl. Avery is one of the trainers who strive to become stronger at Mustard's dojo. He is a proficient user of Psychic-type Pokemon. He is gentlemanly and well-mannered, but also very proud, and it seems that he'll see you as a particularly formidable rival. So he sees me as a rival. This girl just trying to get some Instagram clout. Okay. There will be other interesting characters appearing in the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra in addition to these two. We hope you're looking forward to meeting new faces in these areas. Okay. Alright, new features. Alright, so new clothing items. So there's going to be some different looks. As you can see, you could look like that dude Rose if you want to, and some other people. I know all the girls, they're about to try to look like Marnie. I can see it. That's what's about to happen there. Okay. This is what I want to know about.
Like Marley. This man Keith gonna be looking out like Chairman Rose.
What, you gonna dress up as Leon, Nate?
Yep.
You can already do that.
Wow, there you
You
go.
just don't have his hair.
Oh, that's what you're missing. Many Pokemon not found in Galar region's wild area may make their home on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. The areas that you'll be able to newly explore, your Galar Pokédex will be updated so that you could register even more Pokemon, as you discover them. In the Isle of Armor, you'll be aiming to complete the Isle of Armor Pokédex, while in the Crown Tundra, you'll be working on the Crown Tundra Pokédex. Okay, so they're separate Pokédex.
So they're gonna separate it like they did with well, they did it in Sword and Shield, and they kind of separated in X and Y. Like they had like the categories. But
Interesting. Okay. I wonder if you get any rewards for doing that. Max raid battles against new Pokemon. Here we go. There are Pokemon dens on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, just like in the wild area. Check out a Pokemon den that has a bright pillar of red coming out of it, and you'll be able to participate in max raid battles. These are the battles where you're okay, blah blah. Alright, new features added. Let's see here. You'll find new items that will help you along your journey, like an XP charm that will come in handy when leveling up your Pokemon. Okay. New tutor moves. New moves that have never been available in past Pokemon series games will appear in this expansion. Cool. A new way to battle Restricted sparring. The Isle of Armor will introduce a way to challenge yourself to some new battles. With restricted sparring, you'll be limited to what types of Pokemon you could use and are forced to battle under set conditions. Give it a try and give some of your Pokemon that are normally overlooked a chance to shine. So the sucky Pokemon. Okay. New features added in the Crown Tundra. Okay, co-op. And so in the DLC, you and your friends are able to will enter and explore Pokemon dens found on the Crown Tundra in a new gameplay feature. Deep inside these dens, you'll have a chance to encounter legendary Pokemon from previous Pokemon series games, so work together with other trainers to get as far as you can. Content to be planned to be added with the Pokemon Sword expansion pass and Shield expansion pass. Alright, so new areas are going to be in both the DLC packs. Kubfu and Urshifu are going to be only in the Isle of Armor. Calyrex is only in the Tundra one. The Gigantamax forms for Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon is in the first DLC. New regional forms in both. Pokemon that didn't appear in Sword or Shield in both DLCs. New Pokédexes, both DLCs. New clothing items, both. New Pokemon added to the Max Raid battles, both. New items are only in the first DLC pack. New tutor moves only in the first. Restricted sparring only in the first. And then the co-op game mode with the dens to get the legendary Pokemon will be in the second. Okay. Alright, that's the special purchase bonus. Yada yada yada. I already read this. Is there anything else I need to read about this? I think I got it all. Pretty sure. Yeah, we got it all. A lot of reading from me. You're welcome. The funny thing is, we still have more topics. This Pokemon one took a while, dude. You said that's all? What do you mean that's all? I just read for like 30 minutes. Okay. So yeah, a lot of Pokemon news. Should be good. I got that damn shiny charm, so we're going to try to get them damn Eevees, but I'm going to try to get that Slowpoke first. But yeah, we got that. Whew. That was
I've been sitting here trying to get Rookidee this whole time.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let me hide the screen so I can get the next topic of the stream up for you guys. Alright. Let's see here. Let me find it. Is this the logo right here? This is the logo. Okay. Alright, next. Y'all ready for this? Warner Brothers Montreal teases that Batman game again. I believe there was a phrase that they said with it too. Like there was something about take the night. Let me see. I could probably find it. It's here. Let's see here. I need to see what it says specifically. Okay. It says redacted now. It doesn't even say the phrase. Warner Brothers. Okay, so this is what it said before. It said capture the night, and I'm pretty sure it said it again right here. So Warner Brothers Montreal, the studio that worked on Arkham Origins, has been teasing another Batman game for a while. It'd have to do with probably the Court of Owls. I'm excited. I mean, Arkham Origins wasn't a bad game. Could it have been better? Definitely. But it wasn't bad. But I'm excited. Another Batman game. They're probably going to show it at E3. I would think it's probably going to be E3. Should be Google though. You said tips. Fill your entire boxes with eggs. Yes. It's so fun getting rid of them at the same time. It's a blast.
I get rid of them at the exact same time as I hatch them now.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. But yeah, Riley, what you got to say about this Batman game?
Hopefully it's good. I mean, they're taking way too long and doing way too much cryptic stuff, but, you know.
Yeah, I'd rather them take their time, you know, than them rush some garbage.
It's not. Some people don't like Arkham Origins. They're the same company that made that.
I mean, but it's been a long time since they made that game, so I'm going to have some faith.
Yeah, that's their last game they've made. So.
Yeah. The game has to look good, though. This got to not look like garbage. Because, yeah, I know it will play well, but I ain't trying to have a booty-looking Batman game. And I want some good Batman villains in there, some solid ones, you know?
I thought that was one of the good things about Origins. It had a lot of good villains.
Yes, it did. That Deathstroke fight, amazing. Great. Was absolutely just...
The Electrocutioner is the best villain in that game.
Mm-hmm. You said, what about Arkham Knight? That was made by Rocksteady. Arkham Knight. But Rocksteady made Asylum, City, and Night. For those.
They made They made 3 games. Oh, yeah, Asylum, City, and Night. I was like, what?
Yeah, Montreal, WB Montreal only made Origins. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna see what that. All right, but I'm hoping it's good. I really do. We'll probably see a trailer at E3. Birds of Prey. Will that movie end up sucking? I don't like. Why am I getting all these emails? I don't. I mean, I know I said when I reacted to it. I don't know. Like I was just like lukewarm on it, but like I don't know. I like. What is the point of watching that movie? Like, what's really the engaging story there? They're all trying to escape from Black Mask, and he's trying to kill. That really it? That was like the most they got for that? You know? I don't know. I don't know, man. That might be a movie that I eventually see. I mean, it comes out next month. I feel like the marketing for that movie sucked. Also. But yeah, that's what I got to say about that. I don't know if you got anything to say about that, Nate.
Y'all don't want my opinion. Y'all really don't want it.
I mean, you could water it down a little bit.
I just feel like it's not going to be that great of a movie. I think it's just going to like pander to like current like political pushes, and that's about it. Like I don't know, it might be a good movie, but what I've seen so far, it looks like it's going to be a mediocre movie at best.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like the craziest thing, but it might be all right, maybe. And we'll see. All right, Doctor Strange movie loses director due to creative differences. So, he's still part of the whole process of making the movie. He's like an executive producer or something like that. But I don't know. I'm gonna hope the movie's still gonna be good because he made the first Doctor Strange movie, and I liked the first Doctor Strange movie. But he must have been trying to do something really different for them. I guess for Kevin Feige to be like, no. So I don't know.
I mean, he was most likely pushing it's an entire horror movie, and then Feige came out and was like, no, it's not.
So he wanted a full-on horror movie.
And I take it that's why they got him off it.
That's why they changed it. And they said, yeah, the new Doctor Strange movie is going to have horror elements, but it's not going to be a horror movie.
I don't know if, like, did you get the Morbius thing that came out today?
Oh, I had. That's a topic, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that in there. We'll get to that in a sec.
Sure.
The Hawkeye show delayed indefinitely, so we'll see what happens with that. Yep. I don't know when that show's gonna come out, but not yet. So that should be something. Now, Morbius. Chat, do any of you guys know who Morbius is? I know who Morbius is because I know a lot of stuff about Spider-Man, so of course I know, but I don't know if some of y'all know. But Sony, which they still have the Spider-Man rights, they're trying to make a Morbius movie, which is a Spider-Man villain, which is a vampire. And there's a leaked screenshot of what he looks like, because apparently there's going to be a trailer next week. You see that ugly thing right there? That's Morbius. That's the leaked screenshot.
I ain't gonna lie, the name sounded familiar, but it didn't click until you said vampire. I was like, oh, I remember that dude.
You said, isn't he that vampire? Yes. So they're trying to make a whole movie just for Morbius, which is very, very weird to me. Super weird to me. They're trying to do the Venom treatment. I mean, with Venom, even though it's still weird, it's different because it's Venom.
It's going to be different than Venom.
Yeah.
Because rumors came out today saying it might be in the MCU.
That'd be... Yeah, I saw that too.
Venom
that there's rumors
MCU?
that there might be Spider-Man mentioned and stuff in the movie. Which, if Sony's going the route of where they're actually going to include these characters in the MCU, then maybe it could work, you know? So, it's just... But I feel like Spider-Man, they should let Tom Holland do, the next Spider-Man movie, and then maybe the one after that then, because he'll be even older and look more like an adult, you know? Because I feel like Morbius is a character that Spider-Man should be a grown man that he's dealing with, in my opinion. I don't feel like he should be a kid dealing with Morbius.
Yeah, I mean, in the '90s cartoon, he was he was
a grown man.
like
He was in college.
Yeah, he was like college age. Yeah.
Yeah, so he definitely doesn't need to be in high school when he's dealing with it.
Tom Holland's supposed to be in because
Tom Holland's like
Far
how
From
old
Home
in the
was-
movies?
Well,
what
Tom Holland
was
like 20-something.
No, but
yeah,
like in the movies.
and Far From Home, was that trip due to like high school stuff, or was that like
what when the movie?
borderline college? Yeah.
Yeah, they were in high school.
Yeah, he's still in high school. You said he looks a bit better
like
than that
18.
in the show. True. Very true. I mean, doesn't, like, in the Spider-Man animated series, I know Black Cat got involved in that whole thing, though, because she was dating him before he became Morbius. So maybe that will actually be incorporated in the movie, too, and then Black Cat will get introduced.
I just want a baby girl Black Cat. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Zendaya is Black Cat.
No, she's not. She's not Black Cat.
She's not MJ, even though she goes by MJ.
Listen, she's not Black Cat either. Alright? Zendaya's great, but she's not Black Cat. You said, I bet they'll have to get through the top-tier Spider-Man villains before they get to Morbius. Morbius is good, though. I mean, they're making a whole movie on him, so I guess they're going to be like, listen, he's going to get thrown to the top tier now.
We need Green Goblin and Doc Ock.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like if they do Morbius, listen, wait for Spider-Man to be an adult, and then do it. And they can do some cool stuff with a real Morbius, you know? I feel like they could do some really cool stuff. And it will be like a serious Spider-Man movie. Because I think we could probably all agree on this stuff. They can't do these kiddie Spider-Man movies forever. At a certain point, it's going to get more serious, like how the other ones were, in a sense, you know?
Yeah.
Like it has to get serious at some point. So, perfect character to do that with. You know? Like, not all the MCU movies need to be jokey all the damn time, you know?
That's the target audience they're trying to go for. They're trying to go for people where it's going to hit nostalgia, and they're also trying to pull in the kids with all the fun.
I need that damn Captain America Winter Soldier vibe, alright? I need that level of serious. That's what I want. Okay? That's what they should do.
I mean, in their defense, they did cut off Thanos' arm and head in Endgame.
True.
That's about all.
True.
They almost showed really bad looking Dead Boy.
Yeah, they almost showed Tony Stark with his eyeballs coming out. That's what they were originally going to do when he died.
That man was supposed to drop the F-bomb.
Yeah.
It's early first.
You said you're waiting for Sandman and Electro. Yeah, we'll see how they do that. We shall see. But I think in Spider-Man 3, Sandman really didn't look bad. It was Venom that looked terrible.
Yeah,
and then Electro was awful in Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that was disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. But yeah, don't talk about that Cats movie. That's a disgrace to society. Unfinished movie. They had to come out with a patch for it for the CG. But what happened?
I said they did that man Jamie Foxx dirty in that movie.
Oh yeah, for sure. That was terrible.
They did Rhino dirty. They did all kinds of things.
Oh yeah,
dirty.
they did them all dirty, man. Only good thing about that is that Black Cat was going to be in the next movie.
And Mr. Six was being set up too. That was cool.
Yeah.
But no.
It's just I understand that they're keeping it in the kiddie tone because he's still in high school, but once he gets out, I want it to be serious, you know? I really do. So, we'll see. What else do we got here? Oh yeah, so the Morbius thing. I don't know how this movie's gonna be. I'd see this movie just to see what's gonna even happen. I never watched Venom either, though. So, yeah. Probably gotta see Venom. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Xbox Series X won't launch with next-gen exclusive games. What is your selling point for the Xbox when you don't even have some exclusives to drop with it when it comes out?
It's a new Xbox. Buy it.
Supposedly they're trying to go that phone route where you get a new one every year, so...
Man, ain't nobody care about that. They want exclusive games for a reason to buy the console. Like, that Godfall game is coming out for PlayStation, right? Is that exclusive? Yeah. So, they need, and that game looks like it could be good.
They're going to have things like Halo, and then they're going to have all these that are basically Xbox One, but they're all going to be on Xbox... Well, they're all going to be on Xbox One and Series X and PC.
Yeah, and it doesn't come out with the console, though, huh?
I mean, Halo does. Halo's coming out day one, I think.
I ain't buying an Xbox for Halo. Again.
Yeah, it's on Xbox One, too, so...
Oh, yeah, that's why it's saying next-gen exclusive games. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's not good. Then what's the point of somebody getting the other Xbox if they could just stay on the one they have and play the same games that are coming out for the new console? Yeah, they're digging their own grave there. Because I know PS5, when there's exclusives, they're going to be like, all right, we're just going to keep these in PS5 then. That way people want to get the PS5. That's how you have to do your selling point. You don't see people over here being like, yeah, I got my Wii U, but the same game's coming out for the Switch, so I'll just keep my Wii U. No, that's not how it worked.
That GTA 6 rumor come true, they screwed.
Oh yeah, if GTA 6 ends up being an exclusive, somehow to PlayStation, a timed exclusive, whew, gonna be selling like hotcakes, dude. Yoshi had to go. You said sorry, Keith, but I expect in the next 10 years we'll be down another console. In the next 10, probably in the next 10 years. Probably, like 7.
They dropped the Xbox 375
right
in 2025.
2025. All right, let me hide my screen real quick.
Oh yeah, that was another that everyone's like, if your parents are going to buy the new Xbox, they're going to have the same problem the Wii U had, where they're going to buy an Xbox One X on accident.
Yeah, probably.
That'd be awesome.
Probably gonna happen to people. Bam! Devil May Cry 3 for the Nintendo Switch has been rumored. Highly rumored. Okay. There's gonna be some new features, adding a style change system for the game, which is desperately needed for that game. And also, people think that Dante is going to be the next Smash character, which is very possible. And I said this weeks ago, I'm pretty sure on the last podcast I did, that Dante would be great for Smash. So if that's the case, I'm big happy.
Super Mario RPG, dude. Pinocchio.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that other character that I think is going to end up getting into Smash that looks like a damn puppet. Once you get older, Alpha Boy, you're going to be gambling? Oh, no, I ain't going to be gambling. Hell no. But, Dante, I'd be big happy with. Dante's awesome. You know what I'm saying? It's cool with me. Yeah, Gino. Yeah, Rez, that's who we're talking about, that character, Gino. Exactly. But, hey, that's cool with me. You could do so much with Dante. He has so many damn weapons. Oh, my God. It looks sick. He honestly looks so good. So cool. I ain't got no problem with it. Is there anything you guys would like to add on that?
I'm hungry.
I mean, same.
We're almost done.
And I don't know how to feel because, like, Devil May Cry, like, don't get me wrong, I love the Devil May Cry series, but Jesus, that's getting ported to everything. I have it on PS4, I had it on Xbox 360, freaking now it's gonna be on the Switch. And I don't know, I don't see my Switch as the type of console to be like having these like AAA titles on. Like I see it more like playing Pokemon, Smash, all that stuff. But like I don't know about like Devil May Cry and all that on my Switch.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, I'm like I would rather just play on my PlayStation or something. But maybe it's just the fact of like a lot of these games did come out on the PlayStation and all that stuff. So
it never came out on the Nintendo console.
Yeah. But yeah, like I don't know. It just feels more natural playing it on those consoles. Like. That's like me playing Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on the Wii. Even though it's a hell of a lot cheaper, it's not as good as the PlayStation version.
I guess.
What does that name even mean? It's so long.
That's a long name.
Well, Budokai Tenkaichi, I'm pretty sure Budokai Tenkaichi was always like World Martial Arts Tournament, but I think they just like have it here because I think in Japan it's like Sparkling Aura 3 or something like that.
In the world.
I just know that game's big good.
Well, there you go. You said, do you care about Xenoblade? Never played a Xenoblade game. Never have. Really never hear much about anything about Xenoblade. Aren't they making another one come out this year, though? Or like the remaster or something? I don't know. Something Xenoblade. But yeah. 76% of Japan's console sales last year were for the Nintendo Switch. What's up, Krenzo? How you doing? That's crazy, though. 76%? That's wild. I mean, last year, to be fair, PlayStation didn't do much and Xbox didn't do much, right? So, Nintendo, they popped off. Did their thing. Got a lot of games. Fortnite Big Dead right now. That game is suffering. Near death. Watch, and they're going to be like, you know what they're going to have to do? I would say they would have some boletas to make us pay for the next season after what they pulled this season. That's what I would say. Because remember, there was one season, Riley, where they gave us the Battle Pass for free? Yeah. I think they're going to have to do that again. You see Keith better stream Dragon Ball Kakarot. Listen, tell Nate to stream it. I'm not gonna be playing it because I just never really watched Dragon Ball, but Nate probably will. But
I can't wait.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So yeah, no, I'm not paying for next season's Battle Pass. I want that for free. Because to be honest, they haven't really like. It's just been it's been a lot of skins. But how about the gameplay itself? How about the game itself, really?
Hey, we had lightsabers. Lightsabers were fun. And they just took it away from us. How dare they?
They were in way too long though. Those things were in way too long though. Crazy man. But it's just that season sucked. Yeah, they need something big. Most likely what they're doing is they're already planning the next season. But what's the point of making the next season in that game really good in the beginning if it's just gonna die off by the time it's like halfway through? You know? Because this season when it started it popped off and then it turned into big cheeks. Got no damn launch pad, no vehicle, something. Jesus. I don't want broken weapons, just give me transportation too. Are you go ahead?
What? Oh,
I thought you were gonna say something. You said the beginning was great, but it did absolutely nothing else. Exactly. That's why that game is big dead right now. Fortnite, big dead right now.
The whole, like, they hit their largest amount of players when the season started or something, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. I'm pretty
Largest
sure.
in a long time.
And then they dropped off because they dropped the ball, got mad lazy. Like, I understand if you take off for the holidays, but this was before that where the game was dying off again. Because you just weren't adding anything. I'm not saying add broken weapons in every week, but, you know, add a launch pad back in there. Add, like, some transportation. Like, I don't know, you could even add, like, a damn scooter or something. Add something for some transportation.
The lawnmowers.
The lawnmower, yeah, you could have used that.
I would have enjoyed me a Razor scooter.
Exactly, Krenza. Also, if you haven't hit the like button, be sure to. But yeah, that Razor scooter. Oh yeah, this year we're finally going to get some Bayonetta 3 news. They even said themselves, so it's probably going to be at E3 we'll get some Bayonetta 3 news. I'd like to play Bayonetta 1 and 2 next month. February is an empty month where there's no new games coming out, so it's a perfect time. You said, what all did I miss? You missed PlayStation 5 news, you missed the new monitor news for 360 hertz. You missed our most anticipated games of 2020. All the Pokemon news that we did was a lot. Batman news for the new Batman game. Talked about the Birds of Prey movie. Talked about Doctor Strange movie. Talked about Morbius movie. Talked about Hawkeye's movie. Talked about new Xbox console. Talked about next Smash character, which is potentially Dante from Devil May Cry, and DMC3 is coming to the Switch. We're talking about the Switch sales. We're talking about how Fortnite's dead, and now we're talking about Bayonetta 3. Okay.
And we also briefly touched on one of the greatest games of the year, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Yes, we talked about a lot. You said, whatever happened to Metroid 4? That game's never coming out. Don't talk to me. I'm just messing with you. But no, that game, ooh, they had to restart development on that game. Ooh, that game, ooh, we might see it like next year, at the end of next year or something. I don't know. You know? Maybe next year? I don't know. That game, big in the pit. But you said, where is Batman news? We just did it a little while ago where we were talking about them teasing the new Batman game again. So there's that. But yeah, Bayonetta. I want to play 1 and 2. Nate, you played them, right?
I played some of them. I never played them all the way through, but I do have like the ones that on the Switch.
Mm-hmm. It was like DMC, basically?
Kind of, just a super sexualized version.
Wonderful. Great views. Great views. You said Kid Icarus, Uprising Remastered? I never played one of those games before. Never have. Let's see here. So yeah, Bayonetta, so we'll see what goes on with that. And then the last thing I have is, will I like Animal Crossing? I've never played an Animal Crossing game before. It looks very peaceful. It looks like it's cute and has some charm to it. As long as they don't... what's it called? As long as they don't make it how Riley was saying, where you actually have to wait real-time days for stuff to grow, I'll enjoy the game. You said, where's Scribble.io? My dude, I've been streaming so much other stuff that, I mean, I'm sure I'll do another one of those, but yeah. You said you just want your Breath of the Wild 2 content and you'll be satisfied. We talked about that too. And we said that, like I was saying, that it's possible that a new Switch model could come out next year and Breath of the Wild 2 could come out on that as a launch title with it. But, yeah, Riley, you were saying about Animal Crossing? I knew you were going to say something.
Oh, that's how the others work.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't work like that. That big sook. But yeah, this man said trigger. I know that man hates the Scribble game. But you know, there's just so much other stuff that I have to play right now. That's like a freebie stream when there's other games I don't have to play. But yeah, it's just a lot. Also, I'd say later today, Persona 5 stream. It'll be earlier than yesterday's for sure. But we're going to get back on that because we got to start cranking up the volume to finish it. So yeah, we're definitely going to get into that palace. And what happened?
9 instead of 10 o'clock.
No, it's not going to be like that. Jesus.
10-hour stream.
No, not a 10-hour stream.
Yes, you're beating the palace.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Not that quick, Riley. Jesus. What else? Tomorrow's stream. Is it? I think it's back on to Death Stranding, I'm pretty sure. Which has been super fun. Oh my god. I'm happy to get back on that. So yeah, you said, have you heard Alphabo Doki Doki's getting new content? What? Doki Doki Literature Club is getting new content. After all this time, I still gotta go back and finish that game. Oh, God. Listen, chat, February is probably gonna be the month where I play Bayonetta, and maybe we'll continue Doki Doki, because we never finished that. And maybe I'll play like Mario Galaxy on stream, because I've been wanting to do that. So February is one of those months. Now, March and on, you'd be lucky if you see me play a game that's old. Because, oh god, from February, from March and on, it's all new stuff. All new games, like non-stop. Like, I'm gonna be just crying in the corner, because it's gonna be crammed. Way too crammed. It's gonna be crazy, man. But yeah, once March comes, the foot is on the damn pedal, on the gas, and it does not stop. You said OBS couldn't handle it? Yeah, I gotta see if it would now. Yeah, we didn't finish Doki Doki because of the lag. So yeah, February, probably a great time to do that. You said you also gave up on trying to finish Fire Emblem 3 Houses, so you looked up the ending? Damn. You said the game itself was too much, right? But yeah, so this upcoming week, Death Stranding, Star Wars, Persona, rotation of that. Probably a Pokemon stream by then, because I'll have a new team. Hopefully I got the shiny that I'll want to get by then. And then we'll see from there. And maybe some reactions during the week if there's some new gaming trailers. You had to restart 6 times, Jesus. But yeah, thank you guys for watching very much. This is the longest podcast that we've done so far, if y'all don't know.
Because Pokemon was like 30 minutes of news.
Yeah, a lot of news. I love when there's good gaming news, like for the week. Just wait till it's June. Oh my god. There'll be so much stuff, dude.
I'm just sitting here counting the hours until I get to play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I will be here sooner than 10, definitely. But yeah, thank you guys very much. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that donation link in the description box below if you're able to. Become a member if you're able to. Helps out like crazy. And I'll see y'all in the next one. And if you missed the podcast, just go check it out after it's done processing, and you'll see the topics that you missed. But it was a lot of news. See, I don't do the podcast every week because there's some news where there's like, there's some weeks where there's like no news. Oh, and also The Witcher. I forgot about that. The Witcher TV show. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard that it's good. I just started playing The Witcher, so I'll tell y'all what I think of that game. Even
The Witcher stream?
The Witcher stream. I probably wouldn't finish that game if I started in February. Because I gotta do Bayonetta.
I'll probably beat the main story. I don't know what the DLC.
I don't know, maybe in February. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys very much, and I shall see y'all in the next one. Let me hit this. Bye! What the heck was that? What are you gonna... I don't even know, like Barney or something? What the heck? I don't know. Alright, I'm playing this music.
Nope.
Okay, get out my name. Alright. Music is playing.
Broccoli.
I don't know. I'm quiet. I have that 16. Oh. I wonder if he still has like. We are still here. We are here.